John in North Carolina. John.
Hey, boys.
Hey, John. What do you see?
Y'all got to hunt out this video. Back in the 80s, a news crew captured a guy on a phone, and his son's molester was extradited into an airport, and he just turned right around and...
Yeah.
We've seen that one.
I think most people have seen this video, but it's a classic. Yeah, what, the father was on a payphone making believe he was just kind of a guy in the... It just happened to be a guy in the area, but he was the father.
Wearing a little hat.
Of the kid that was molested, and they were bringing the molester through, and he fucking took care of business. Whatever happened to that guy? We always
spun around,
he
one
was
shot.
Justifiable homicide.
Right in the guy's head.
He was acquitted.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have been. My friend was a karate teacher. You'd get in there, and everybody would take off our clothes, and he'd go, hey-ya! Hey-ya! And you'd roll around doing judo.
How do you know all these people?
They're friends of mine.
Yeah.
He was my karate friend. Hey-ya!
Hey-ya.
Yeah, let me show you the crane.
Oh boy, not the crane.
Sure. Yeah, Sensei. Give Sensei Paul a kiss.
No, that's not right.
We don't have the video anymore?
I don't know where it is. I'm probably putting in... I wasn't searching that.
Oh, Sam's trying to search something that happened before he was even born, I'm sure.
Well, the guy had a hat, sunglasses on.
And he shot right between the cops and the guy killed him.
Oh, yeah. The cops were pissed. And then he just put his gun down and put his hands up right away.
Why were the cops pissed? Because they didn't want to get shot?
Because the guy shot someone right between them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well,
they were like,
that's what I'm figuring.
I'm sure it was their job to protect the guy.
Yeah. Hey-ya!
I'm sure the cops were happy in the end.
Kidnapped son. Oh, is the kid kidnapped?
When Jody was rescued and returned to his family, his father Gary was coping with reports that Doucette had sexually assaulted his son.
Oh, boy.
We didn't know what to do. You just feel helpless.
10 days later, when the police flew Doucette back to face trial,
Love this
Gary Plochet was waiting with a gun.
Oh, boy.
As the suspect came through the airport, I readied my camera, raised it up.
Can you pause?
To get a close-up
I didn't know
shot.
he was kidnapped.
Times have changed.
Yeah, huh?
As the suspect was walking through the airport, meaning the other guy had a gun in the airport.
Yes.
I just want to point that out.
Shit! Yeah.
How weird is that to hear?
Wow.
I think the payphone is the weirdest part.
Yeah, payphone.
Yeah.
But fucking a gun. You were able to have a gun in the airport.
You could have a gun right here in the airport.
In the airport.
In the airport.
In the airport. Whatever happened.
You can shoot a molester right here in the airport.
Right here.
You can have a beer right here in the airport.
Airport.
He would add a lot of syllables to words,
He
that guy.
certainly would.
Right here.
All right, let's see the...
Come on, Sam.
Close-up shot, and as he got parallel to me,
Wow, man.
Gary Plochet shoots and kills him.
I thought he was between two cops.
Yeah, there was the one cop, and the molester was closest to the guy at the payphone. Put this up on our Facebook page there, E-Rock.
You know how excited he must have been to see, like, holy shit, he's walking right this way.
Unbelievable.
Here he comes.
Let's see that again.
And he blows. You see his head? You see his head just go fucking...
No, I didn't see that.
His hair
Shoots
pops.
and kills.
See if you can get a frame.
That
like
one detective
kind
of gives him a hug. You see that?
Yeah. See if you get one frame. Right there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta go
The
back
top
a
of his
little.
head jumped up.
Yeah, yeah. It's like right there. Yeah, look, you see
Wow,
a piece
you
of
see the
brain,
hair.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a piece of his fucking brain or scalp or something.
But he's not even reacting yet. Like, he's not even...
His
Goodbye.
brain's gone right there.
Goodbye.
Wow, that Club Soda Kenny guy was pretty close, though.
Oh, shit.
That's it. But I thought he was between two cops. I remembered it differently.
Oh,
So did I.
man.
Hit that play.
He nailed it.
Gary
Yeah, he
Plochet,
goes, God damn
shoots
it.
and kills him.
Gary, why? Gary, why? And to this day, it stands out in my...
Gary, why would they say Gary, why?
Yeah, here's why. You
Why, you
motherfucker.
idiot? This fucker molested my son.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to answer that for you?
The shooter, Gary Plochet, says, if it had been your child, you would have done the same
There you
thing,
go.
too.
Oh, man.
Today, Abram McGull is an assistant U.S. attorney and views that tape through the eyes of a federal prosecutor.
I would have to say the videotape was the most ideal witness in this case.
Premeditated
You can
murder.
actually see him take the gun
Look at
out of
this
his
fucking
boot,
shot.
pull it up to the shoulder lever of Jeff Doucette and pull the trigger and shoot him.
What an amazing...
Dude, that's
he was coming up
After
under
pleading
his
no
other
contest to
arm.
manslaughter.
Well, he
didn't even bring it up to his eye.
Hold on, he was holding the payphone with his left hand, so then he was able to bring it up perfectly.
He brought his gun up underneath, but he wasn't even aiming. He
I
it was
don't
almost
know
like a
about
shot
that.
from the hip. He came up.
No, he came up right to the arm, knowing
Yeah.
that's going to brace him for
Oh,
the shot.
man.
5 years probation.
And that is premeditated murder. right there.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
but he was just grief-stricken. And the
Yeah.
kid wasn't even killed, but he still did the right thing.
That wouldn't happen now.
No.
They would absolutely fucking put him in prison. I don't know. We've gotten soft.
I believe you're right, Anthony. Let me go to Rob in Massachusetts. Rob?
Hey there, Rap.